Evan Gershkovich is the first American journalist to be charged with espionage by Russia since the Cold War. The Wall Street Journal reporter was arrested last week and is being held in the notorious Lefortovo pre-detention center. He faces 20 years in jail. In a phone call to his Russian counterpart, the U.S. Secretary of State demanded his release and that of former U.S. Marine Paul Whelan. After the call, Antony Blinken tweeted, "I spoke with Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov today to convey our grave concern over Russia's unacceptable detention of a U.S. citizen journalist. I called for his release and for the release of wrongfully detained U.S. citizen Paul Whelan." Blinken and Lavrov have rarely spoken since Russia began its attack on Ukraine, and there's little expectation that Moscow will accept the U.S.'s demand. And while Russia continues its bombardment of Ukrainian communities, relations are likely to deteriorate even further. On Sunday morning, 6 people were killed and several others injured after the Russians shelled this town in eastern Ukraine.
Me and my neighbor ran out to the hallway and we hugged each other very tightly. She's bigger than me and I hugged her very tight and we stood there while everything was shaking because of the explosions. I have no idea how we have survived.
It hurts deep inside. Peaceful people are suffering, not even military. Ordinary peaceful civilians were killed. As far as I know, a number of people died here.
Ukraine's president said it was further proof that only a complete military defeat of Russia would stop the missile strikes.
These are just few examples of dozens of attacks in a day. There is only one way to stop the Russian terror: to return security to all our cities and communities, from Sumy to Donbass, from Kharkiv to Kherson, from Kiev to Yalta. And this path is Ukraine's military victory. There is no other way.
Later on Monday, the United States is expected to announce yet another package of military aid for Ukraine, a move that is hardly likely to restore relations between Washington and Moscow. John Brain, TRT World, Washington.